G'day friends. So today I thought we would do a walkthrough of our bees and butterflies mini album we created during the month of April. So I've decorated it. Well, I've stuck the pages in and I've decorated it. So this is the front. And I've just used some of the remaining embossed die cuts that I had left over. I had actually saved what I wanted to use on the front so that I wouldn't use them on the back throughout the album. So, and these are just cut aparts or sentiment sheets from Paper Rose as well. So that's what I did on the spine, and then that's the back. Okay, so we open it up and I've just put another sentiment here, just make it memorable. When I do my sentiments, I like to keep them general. Okay, so I've stuck a little cut apart. You could use it for journaling as well because the back is white. And then I've just stuck a couple of photo mats in this pocket. You can put more in here if you wanted to, but I've just left it like that. Then for the top pocket, we've just added a couple of little more smaller ones. I think these are 2x3s, and I just stuck a cut apart that was in the pack of the die cuts. This one I've just put a butterfly. I've left this blank because I thought they could put something on here if they wanted, or just leave it like that. You could also use it for journaling. And then this opens up to add 2 more photos. Now with this one, I did a photo mat and I did the same with the back. So you could add 2x3 photos on there if you wanted to. This just pulls out, and I added white cardstock on the back for a little bit of journaling. I like these little things actually. I've never done this before. So it's a good way to use up cut aparts, and the same with the own. Okay, another pocket. I added a little butterfly, and then I just added some photo mats. I did add another cut apart or die cut, and in the pack of die cuts there was some tabs. So I just put the tabs along the top of the pockets just so that people would know that it is a pocket. Okay, this one, so I've left this blank. You can either leave it blank or journal or add a photo. Opens up, same thing, this side's blank. This one is a pocket. I had a little tab, so I put that there as well. Stuck a little bee, and then I've added a couple of different size photo mats. It's a cut apart and another one as well. And I put white on the back for a little bit of journaling or a photo. That's white as well, so that's more journaling if you wanted to. This one is a belly band, and I've just left this blank for photos. So this can be purely all photos. I just stuck a little sentiment that I chopped up into pieces. This one, this was the pocket that we created. So I did the same again, just grabbed a couple of strips of paper, but in this case there were strips of embossed die cuts. So I just used it, I scored it down the middle and I just put it on both sides. And that just pops in there. So you can put a photo on both sides if you wanted to. Just put that in there. Just like that. Then I had these little labels and I wasn't sure what I was going to do with them until I suddenly realised why not just use them for little pockets and to use the cutter parts. So these are the cutter parts from the sheet of cutter parts that are available in the pattern paper. So, and then again, a little bit dirty, I'll have to fix that up. And again, I've added a white to the back, cardstock to the back for a little bit of journaling. Same with that one as well. I like these. I've left this blank. It's just too pretty to cover up. But you could add a photo or whatever you wish there. This one, same thing. I've just used a piece of paper. Again, this was the little cutter part. I just stuck it onto a layer of cardstock and put it there. This opens up just like that. This is from the front of the paper pack. I just cut it back to size and I just thought it was nice to use. Why not? Opens up, and again I've left them blank because you could put photos here. Okay, then it just folds down. But this is another pocket, and again I've added photo mats. That's a 4x4. They're just different sizes. And both sides are blank, so you can put photos on both sides. So this album probably holds at least 36 photos, maybe more or less. And I've just left this one blank as well. This is another belly band, and that's another cutter part sheet that I've just glued to the top of the belly band. It's another flip out or fold out. This is the tuck spot. You can leave that blank if you want, but I've just added a mat for a photo. This is another tuck spot. It just goes like that. Again, you can leave it blank. You can journal across the top. I've just left it blank again. And this folds out again. I haven't put anything on these. That's up to the person. So they can leave them blank or do what they like. Sometimes I think it's nice to leave pieces of paper blank, especially when it's really pretty. And this one I've just finished it off with a balloon. And what I did with any of the die cuts or the embossed die cuts that I had left over, and that's all I've got left over out of a pack, so I'm really happy with that. I've just stuck them in this pocket along with a couple of photo mats. They're 3x4s, I think. So, and then I stuck a big bumblebee or bee on the top there. You don't really see it until you pull your mats out. And then this pocket, if you remember, we didn't glue along the bottom. We left it so we could slide it all the way down. And these, that'll hold a 4x6. I think that's a 4x5 or 5 3/4 or something. And then that can go down there like that. And that is the album. So I hope you've enjoyed that. I know I really enjoyed creating this one. I had a lot of fun, and much to my surprise, it didn't take long actually. There's a couple of pages in there that are my favourites, and I'll probably be doing more of them in future albums. Okay, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it, and we'll see you next time. Enjoy your day. See ya. Hooray.